Potent Pondering back with another video. Please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do upload. Shout out to all of y'all Sunday. Make sure that you support the channel, thumbs up the video, share the video. The Cash App is in the description of the video as well. So listen, first thing first I want to talk about is this whole situation with the Aunties podcast or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen this viral clip going around with Karlissa, who is what's the Christian, all of his mama or whatever, and Tokyo Toni. When I tell you Tokyo Toni and Karlissa, they was acting up, yo. That shit was crazy. You know what's so crazy to me? I feel like Tokyo Toni is very endearing, right? And I believe her. And it's like I've been following her when she be talking her shit, right? I love to hear her talking. But when Karlissa was just like, I'm a dog walk you, right? I believed her. I believed her. I thought it was kind of crazy though. It was like, first and foremost, can I ask y'all in the comments, is their beef even real? Because I seen a video after that of them twerking online. So it's just like, is this all just for show, just for ratings? And you know how like shows they release clips and all of that. Is this just to get the views up or whatever? But anyway, I seen something from one of my Facebook friends, and she said, seeing clips of the Aunties podcast floating around social media makes my heart hurt for Angela, aka Black China. She really was raised by that. I just think that Tokyo is a character, right? Yo, when the guy said to her about something about, yeah, we're just trying to get the camera angles right. She said, I don't care about no camera angle. You better check these bitches. I said, yo. And then what's her name? Tia Kemp. She just there all like looking like confused or whatever the case may be because she wasn't in it. But I was just like, yo, she said, I don't care about no camera. You better check these bitches. That's I mean, like, yo. But listen, you know what's so crazy about that? I don't watch that show. I'm not subscribed to Zeus. I don't watch any of that, those shows. But anyway, leave in the comments if you check that out, if you've seen that. And what do you think about it? What do you think about their behavior? Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's all for ratings? They was literally twerking like after that. Anything. Anyway, let's move on. The next thing I want to talk about is Doja Cat. So Doja Cat, she got a new white man. I want to express this to you and just be, as sincere as possible. So Doja Cat with her new man or whatever, right? I don't care who Doja Cat gives her cat away to and anything like that. My only issue with Doja Cat is that she can date who she wants to. She has a white mama. I'm pretty sure her mama had her by that black man, and she probably figured out that she was the same woman. She got done the same way, and her mama probably went running back to the white man too. And this is why Doja probably has some sort of deep hatred, deep hatred for black men. So TMZ announced Doja Cat manifested Joseph Quinn hang is she still mad at Snap? So Snap is this boy who she jumped into his DM. It was like 2 years ago, and she wanted to hook up with Joseph Quinn. Well, anyway, they were spotted out in London, Paris, somewhere. You let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I'll read it in the article. Doja Cat seems to be following up on a 2-year-old dream, cuddling up with Joseph Quinn in London after beefing with Noah Schnapp for outing her crush. The rapper hit old London town with actor dining in close proximity, chatting animatedly and clearly laughing together while it looks like they were at a low-key restaurant. So they had a picture of them in a restaurant, and they also, had Quinn walking down the street with her and putting his hand near her rear. So that was crazy. So another vid shows the two walking together, this time featuring Doja Cat in a form-fitting dress. Check out the clip. Joseph Quinn lets his hand slide down Doja's backside, and it looks like he stops himself just short of copping a feel. Copping the feel. She love them white boys though. But listen, let me tell you something. Let me finish the article and then I'm gonna get into what I want to say. The interactions piqued tons of fans' interest online because Doja alluded to wanting to make this happen years ago and caused a firestorm when Quinn's co-star Noah Schnapp made her crush public. And y'all remember that whole situation with the DMs and all of that when he posted the DM saying that, Doja was asking about the DM, and then he ended up tweeting and posting like the page and all of that too. So check that out if you ain't see that or whatever, right? Please don't mind my voice. Yo, I hope that I'm not getting the COVID. I hope that I'm not, like, I don't know. I just been feeling real, like, symptomy, like, I'll fill y'all in on that. So remember back in 2022, Snap shared Doja's DM that she sent an accident to set her up with Joseph. He reposted the messages to his TikTok, and Doja put him on blast and called him his behavior weasel shit. Noah later apologized to Doja Cat privately, telling the world the two of them were good, but we never learned if Doja we never did learn if Doja actually hit Quinn up. So now, though, the two are clearly hanging out and getting real flirty in public, so she's probably not too mad at Snap anymore. We've reached out to Doja and Joseph Reps for more info so far. No word back. Let me just tell you this, right? Women, you have that autonomy to do whatever you want with your box. Do what you want to do, right? My only issue when it comes to Doja Cat, and I think that I say this all the time too, when it comes to Doja, my issue with her is that she dates white men and then she makes songs like Negroes Ain't Ish. I don't like it. I just feel uncomfortable with it. And she's done a lot of like suspicious and kind of like to me, questionable things when it comes to Doja Cat. That doesn't take away the fact that she performs really well and she's a dope artist. That doesn't take away the fact that I think Doja is she's a dope artist, right? I don't like all her songs and I don't listen to her music. But I can look at her from a bird's view, from a bird's eye view, and see that she does her thing. It's nothing wrong with giving it up to a person. And you know, if she likes white guys and she's gonna date white guys, do your thing. Yo, I was preying through Eve's page because Eve has a new book coming out, right? I was preying through Eve's page and checking out her lifestyle with her billionaire hubby. Yo, he be posting her all over his page, posting the sun and all of that. I was like, yo, like maybe it's something that these girls is onto. You know, they want to get and flick up with these white guys or whatever. Because Eve looks like she's living an extremely soft, comfortable life. She looks like she's living a comfortable life. I ain't mad at her at all. I'm not mad at her at all. Do what you want to do. I'm pretty sure her son is going to be set for life. She's set for life. You know, her hubby was on the page talking about they just made 10 years. So, I mean, maybe Doja Cat doesn't see it for the black community and she feels as though, yo, I know my voice sound kind of like it sounds a little sicky, but I like it. I don't know. I like it. That's weird, right? So I know Doja Cat, um, she's grew up, her mom is white, so she probably, I mean, you like I think that you like who your leader is. And yeah, she got done dirty by her dad and now she's just like F these ends. And this is why I feel like she made that song. I feel like her song is ain't ish. I feel like it's anti-black, and I don't feel comfortable with her singing these songs and then sitting up in the face of this of white men. I just don't. You know, but listen, if that's what you choose, if that's what you want to be with, that's completely, you know, you have the autonomy over your life. You have agency over your cooch and all of that to do what you want to do, bone who you want to bone, and scream by who you want to scream by. So get in the comments. Let me know what you think about Doja Cat, you know, finally linking up with Joseph Quinn after, and Wednesday saying that he was like a young boy at the time, some young boy. He was young at that time, jumping in his DMs, asking about some grown man. So anyway, hope that all works out for her. It seems like she dumped that scrubby looking white guy. So yeah, let's move on. Now, Cardi B. Cardi B is begging for sales. She is begging, 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 begging. She said that she has, I heard this audio online where she said that she has a few album covers picked out, but she said she doesn't know which one she's going to go with. And she's like, I swear, as soon as I put this up, y'all better go up for it. She want them fans to mass buy and like, support her or whatever, right? But that should be a given. You shouldn't have to beg these people to support you. Put your product out and let them get up their little welfare dollars and buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why Cardi, she has to like give like disclaimers every time. Anytime she does a verse and she does a feature and she's singing on it, she has to give some disclaimer like, oh, I was scared and this and that. It's like, you don't really have the confidence in you don't really have that artistry, pretty much. You don't have the artistry. And now she putting out, she's giving the warning shots to them like when she puts it up, because she was like, everything's gonna go up. Like, not saying that her album's gonna be released is what she said, but she was like, she's gonna put the album cover. I'm thinking she's talking about pre-sales. Now, she's gonna follow Nicki's strategy. Follow me. What Cardi is going to do, she's going to release her pre-sales or whatever in the month of September. Just follow me. It's going to come in September and the album's going to come out early November. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, she's gonna put the pre-sales out in September, and the album's gonna come out in December. She wants 2 months of. I'm telling you, I know what Cardi's gonna do. She's not gonna drop in October. Albums don't really drop. Like albums do drop in October, but not really like that. I'm telling you, it's like I was reading like years ago that it was some sort of music industry, and things change, but they were saying there was some music industry kind of like jinx that people don't really drop albums in the month of October. I doubt that Cardi B is dropping in October. I doubt it. Talking about when I drop this, y'all better go up. Y'all better do So she wants to compete with Pink Friday too, and that's something that you listen. We'll see. We'll see. Cardi B has been on the strikeout tour ever since she came out with Cardi B honestly been striking out since she came out with Wild Side with Normani. She's been striking out across the board, and people been trying to act like they ain't see it, but people tuning in now. She been striking out, then Bongo striked out. She tried to use Megan off of that sympathy from Tory Lanez, and it still struck out. And then she came this year and just struck out, broke out together, broke out bad. Listen. So before I wrap up this video, I want to talk about this little demure shit that's going on. All of my people who have extensive vocabularies and are wordy birdies, right? Y'all already know demure is like on the low totem scale of like words that people use. Like I've used the word demure or whatever, right? And it's honestly like an old school way. Like people used to say like, oh, she's demure, meaning that she's not ratchet and she's not like like Cardi B. She's not demure. She's ratchet. She like I don't even Cardi B. She couldn't fool me. She couldn't put a pair of pearls on a Sunday and make me think that she's an innocent girl. Ratchery, strip club juice, drip, 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 drip. But a demure girl, like she was subtle. She's kind. She's quiet. She's like that. I've used that word several times before. Like it's not a word that I use a lot, but it's not like some people like I've seen the conversation around it online talking about like, oh, everybody's using this word now. Y'all must not have extensive vocabularies because whether if it's a word that you say a lot or whatever. I might not say it or I might think it or I think of words that I don't know, like I'm not saying that there's words that are better than other words, but to me that's a very basic word. I had this issue before with a family member. They tried to say something to me. They was like, "Oh, you be using all these big words." No, I don't. Like, do you not speak with and use adjectives? Like, like what do you it's like and it was something basic that they said that I was trying to use big words for it. They was just like, I was working for this company where I was doing sales and like your pay it varies. So I said that the pay fluctuates, and she was like, "Why couldn't you just say it goes up and down? Because that sounds basic as hell. Why can't it goes up and down?" So listen. All of the people who are wordy and have extensive vocabularies and you just flow and just speak, demure is not like the slow people believe that it's some sort of like big word or some like everybody's using demure or whatever. Stop it. I'm not impressed by it at all. I'm not impressed. So listen, I just wanted to come and give y'all a video. I wanted to talk about the Doja Cat situation. I also wanted to bring up the situation with Eve. Go to Eve's Instagram page and check out Eve with her hubby and all of that, right? I'm telling you, she be on the move, living her $1 billion lifestyle. I ain't mad at her at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at her at all. Doja Cat, I just don't want you singing niggas ain't shit and then you laying up with these white guys singing niggas ain't shit. I don't like it. I feel some sort of way about it. Let me know what you also think about Karlissa versus Toni. Like, that's crazy. She was like, I don't care about none of these angles. You better check these bitches. Yeah. And then Karlissa, like, I'm gonna dog walk you. I believed her. I believed her. Potent, pondering, never pandering. Listen, I'm up out of here. I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow's Monday. And yeah, be blessed. Subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. The Cash App is in the description of the video. And I'm going to holla at y'all later. Peace.